tonight. Oh boy, look out. I think the only pass we saw Tuesday was for the win. All right, those of you in the stream, welcome. We are getting ready to rock and roll tonight with the NASCAR Xfinity Series here at Bristol, the middle race in the round of 10. And we got near a full field tonight of gladiators that will do battle here at the Coliseum. And you never know what you're going to find here at the Coliseum of Bristol Motor Speedway. If you've watched that finish on Tuesday in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race, woo, and it set the bar pretty high to begin the week here at Bristol. But as we've seen from these drivers in Mystic Racing League this season, just when you think you may have seen the most exciting battle of the week, of the year, these guys find a way to top it. So we'll find out if Mystic can go back-to-back this week and win his second. Will Kime finally get to victory lane at what we thought? He made the pass for the win there with a handful of laps to go. Or maybe somebody else on the outside. We have a newcomer on the pole tonight. But if you remember this guy, we had our big Xfinity race earlier this year, the money race at Martinsville, the Solid Rock Carriers 250. Hollywood, this guy, he was the one that won the race. So he's back here and trying to win his first points race, and he's starting off pretty doggone good. So we're going to see what happens tonight here at Bristol. 300 laps of action, and we can't wait to get started. We'll take you quickly through the starting lineup. 17 cars on the property tonight, a little bit more than Tuesday, so should be interesting. Starting 17th on the field, this driver, the only one that did not qualify, but he needs no introduction. His track record's pretty good from starting from the rear. He had to start from the rear last week in the event at the Charlotte Roval and came up just one spot short in a thriller with Tasek. It's Story Square. Starting 16th tonight, this driver had a really solid performance on Tuesday. Maybe a little difficult, more difficult tonight, but like I said, smooth and steady will get him to the front. It is Yokeman. Starting 15th, this driver had a setup issue in qualifying, so he's going to have to come from deep in the field. Won the race on Tuesday, starts 15th tonight. It is Mystic. 14th starter tonight, making his NASCAR debut on Mystic Racing League's, or in Mystic Racing League rather. Used to seeing him on the dirt side of things. Saw him last Sunday at Madison Lake and Limaland, but he'll start 14th tonight. It is Laserbeam. This driver made his NASCAR debut on Tuesday. We're happy to have him back here tonight. He'll roll off 13th tonight. It is Locally Hated. This driver, good to have him back after missing just a few weeks. You used to seeing him on Fridays. He's back for an Xfinity race tonight. It is Parky Plunger. Starting 11th here tonight, this driver needing a good run tonight. It is Grim. After missing a few weeks in a row, he is back tonight in the number 21 Chevrolet. He'll roll off from the 10th position. It is King. 9th starter tonight, this driver was in as a part of that three-way finish at the end of that truck race on Tuesday. He's looking to finish 2 spots better. He starts from the 9th position tonight. Is Prime Gamer. Good to see this gentleman back tonight after having some personal issues to take care of, but we're happy to have him back, and I know he's going to be fast. He's another one that needs a good night tonight. Starting 8th, it is Involved Tense. This driver, while he's not a points regular, he is always searching for that checkered flag and experience to take him into tomorrow night's Cup cutoff race. He'll roll off from the 7th position. Look out for this cat. It is Savage Bear. The 6th place starter tonight. This driver gets better and better every single week. Finished 4th on Tuesday. Starts 6th tonight. It is Curdy. 5th place starter tonight. Fell 1 spot short of that truck win on Tuesday. He knows what he needs to do. 300 laps to get there. It is Kime. 4th place starter tonight. Did not have a great showing on Tuesday. He said he's just going to learn as much as he can. He needs to have a good night. There's a lot of drivers that need to have a good night. He's one of them. The number 19 of One Fast Bean. Starting 3rd tonight, the number 11 of Viper. Another driver to keep your eye on for that first win here at Bristol. He's very good on the short tracks. And our front row qualified on the pole on Tuesday. 1 spot short of that pole here tonight. And he has 19 points to the good, I do believe, entering tonight. So definitely needs to be solid for 300 laps. Missed the pole by just under a tenth. It is Davey Allison. And on the pole with a blistering lap of 15.509. We have not seen him in a points race yet in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He won the money race earlier this year. If you remember that, it is on the channel. He's going to see if he can put it on the big dogs tonight here at Bristol. It is Hollywood. And that's the way they'll start tonight. 17 strong, 300 laps. It is going to go down here in Thunder Valley. All right, drivers, are you guys ready? All right, the lobby will be on public, just like it was for qualifying, since I can't invite all of you guys at once. So when I call your name, you may join. Hollywood, you are the control card. You select inside or outside for the start. Outside. All right, lobby is going up. Make sure you find my name, please. Davey Allison, you may join. Be quick with it. As soon as I call your name, click join. And a reminder, no invites. Hollywood, you may join. Viper. Bean. One fast bean. Where you at? Kime. Curdy. Bear. Involved. Prime. King. Waiting on, there he is. Grim. Parky. Locally hated. Locally hated. I got it. Locally hated, where you at, sir? It's a public lobby. Find my name, please. Locally hated, we're waiting on you. There we go. Laser, you may join. Let me know when you're in, Laser. Alright, Davey is the new host. Please find Davey's name. Yokeman, you may join. Story, you may join. Alright, does anyone see a reason we cannot begin? Alright, let's roll. Good luck to all. Let's have a good race tonight. Reminder, when we get started, let's just kind of spread out. Let's get some laps in early on. We did a great job on Tuesday in the truck race. I understand we got a few more folks here tonight. We got some new folks, so work with them. Let's try to get 85 solid laps in here early on. Jack, what's going on? I did get your message on Messenger, Jack. Thank you very much, sir. Hope to have you back here soon. Jack attack, baby. Oh, he's a thief. And reminder, you guys on the bubble as far as Xfinity points go, I'll remind you once again, it is Davey, or Bean, Davey, Kime, and Grim. Bean, Davey, Kime, and Grim. Those of you need as many points as you can get. I like it. I like that. That's a good little comment there. All right, here we go. Coming to the green.
We're going green.
Good luck.
Ready.
We were underway.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Lead 18. Missed a shift there. We're all right. Start is good. All right, work with each other. Let's get some laps in. Reminder, there's going to be some checking up. There's going to be some checking up.
Car high. Careful there.
All right, inside 0. Make sure we're communicating. Make sure we're communicating.
Outside.
All right.
Clear high, bud.
Don't force yourself early, guys. Don't force it. Leader lap 1:36. 36. Outside 22.
Still there.
All right. Good job, guys.
Stay high up there. You're clear all around there. You just posted your best lap ever.
All right. Good job, guys.
Careful. Still
Inside 0. Shit, sorry, involved. If I got into you
there.
there.
Stay low, stay low.
Ah, shit. Got loose, got loose, got loose, got loose. I'm sliding on the front stretch, sliding on the front stretch.
Still there, inside.
One car around, we'll stay green. That was on me, I got loose. I got loose.
Hold your line, got one inside.
I'm sorry.
Low there. Looking inside now. Bottom's clear.
I can't believe I saved it. It's because I was under another car. Fantastic. Who's on pit road? Laser beam. Alright, one out. Outside, Grim. Did you mean to do that, Grim? Grim, you're extremely low on your microphone. Outside, 22.
Stay high, stay high. Clear low.
I'm trying.
Got one peeking inside. All right, clear low.
Hello, I see her. Viper, are you struggling? Viper looks like he's got a handful right now. Clean it up, clean it up. Inside, Viper.
Careful, still there.
Still here. Please don't get loose. Because if you do, I'm dead. Oh!
All clear.
Zero is slow on the bottom there. Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low.
All right, you're clear there.
Keep it low, keep it low.
Inside.
Remember guys, it's a long way to go. Now's not the time to be racing so hard. Sorry, Curdy.
All clear.
We're carving, Tastic, we're carving. Inside, Viper.
Car outside. Clear high, bud.
Stage points aren't out of it yet. You can't drive it loose like you can on fresh tires. You gotta be smart. Everyone's doing fine, just don't tear each other all to pieces. Yeah, 11, you're starting to lag here. 11, you're lagging. Drop to the rear of that pack right there for me, 11. Thank you, sir. I don't know why. You weren't lagging when I was racing you. Alright, you just got plenty of time to clear up. Is it 36 by itself, or is he got people with him? I got you. There's a wall there.
Careful,
Thank you,
still
sir.
there. You got room, you're clear there.
I have a fast car. I don't think I'm dropping times from the 36 much. It's just I qualify like crap. First few laps were crap. It's alright. All of you guys that are struggling, you got plenty of time. You'll have time to work on it. Just get there. I'm running the same times as the leader right now. Look at old King up here in P6. Heck of a run, sir. Good to have you back, brother.
The race is half over.
We are halfway through stage 1, gentlemen. Halfway. 43 down, 42 to go. A tad faster. How about it, Tastic? I think we got a hot rod. What do you say? Keep it low, 808. Keep it low. Thank you, sir.
Still there? All right.
Remember, guys, those of you that are struggling, don't be so discouraged. It is a 300-lap race. You could go 2 laps down, 3 laps down right now. I've seen people go 7 laps down and come back and win the race. Keep your head in it. Everyone's doing fine. And I'm serious about it. Keep digging. And I wasn't lying about that either. I've had a driver go down 7 laps and come back and win the race. So this should be interesting how to get around these guys. You got 4 cars coming to your outside. Last car right here is your 9.
Careful. Still there. You're all clear on the bottom there.
Oh no, 21. Nah. Alright, we're alright. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Ooh. Good save, 21. Good save, 21, and the 9. Good save. That was just a checkup type deal right there. Sturdy, how's your car driving, sir? How's your car driving, sir? 10-4. Good job exiting the pits there, 11. Good job. Honestly, I think I can win the stage if we have a caution. I think I can win the stage if we have a caution. I know what you're doing. Well, yes, but I know what you're doing. Yes, it's very possible. You ain't gonna make it on tires. Keep it low, whoever's on the front stretch.
Stay low, stay low.
30 laps to go this time by. 30 laps to go here. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it on tire.
Still there?
Alright. Local, why are you in the 0 car? I was about to say, how the hell I'm going in between involved, 2 of them. I thought I was on the trippy meds.
Still there? Careful. Still there.
9 car to pit road this time. 9 car to pit road this time.
You're gonna blow a tire soon. Slow down.
Reminder, those of you pitting, make sure you do call it out here. Watch your entry and exit. 9 exiting. 9 exiting.
Clear of the pits, hammer down. Driver, wake up. Wrong pit lane. Hold your line. Got one outside.
11, I'll be coming right to you here, fresh tires.
Stay on the bottom. You're all clear up top there.
Thank you, 11. $54, I'm going to catch you pretty quick here, 54.
20 laps to go.
20 to go, stage 1, 20. Inside 54.
Careful. Still there. You're all clear up top there. You just posted your best lap ever.
08, I'll be coming to you pretty fast, 08.
Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Inside involved.
Hold that line, driver. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear there.
$19, I'm coming to you pretty fast here, fresh tires. Stay high, $19.
All right, you're clear there.
Story, stay low. Story, stay low.
Stay high, stay high. All clear.
Those of you on fresh tires, make sure you call it out when running up on somebody. Ten to go, stage 1, 10 to go. Thank you, 36.
Stay on the bottom.
5 to
You got room,
go.
you're clear
Stage
there.
1, 5 to go.
Five to go, 5 to go.
Two to go. Stage 1. 2 to go. Pit road is closed. Pit road is closed. Stay high, 22. Stay high. Keep it low, 0. Keep it low, 0.
All right, you're clear there. I need 2 more.
Caution's out. Caution's out. The stage is over. Winner, stage 1, 36. Davey, 2nd. Parky Plunger, 3rd. Story Square, 4th. Mystic, 5th. That's your top 5, stage 1. How about it, Sturdy? How about it, Sturdy? Free pass will be the 7. Free pass will be the 7. 4 drivers on the lead lap. Hollywood, was you good to the end anyway? %? Ooh, that was. I don't know if you'd have made it. Sturdy, did you back out?
Be ready here.
All right, 22's out. 22's out. Green, green, green.
Looking inside now. All right, you're clear there.
All right, ignore the 22. He backed out of the lobby.
Still there.
Leader 36.
Bottom's clear. Got a car coming inside now. All right, you're clear.
You didn't lead the lobby, I guess.
Inside,
Back out.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
Sturdy, if you can back out, back out.
You got room. You're clear there.
Nope.
All right, you're clear there. You got room. You're clear.
Come on, Sturdy. Get your car off the racetrack. Tastic, if you're in the stream, message Sturdy and tell him to get his car off the racetrack, please. Do me a favor.
Clear down low.
Inside, come.
Still there. All right, you're clear there.
Kyle, is that how you pass on the bottom 101?
Clear all around.
No. I'm a lap down.
All clear.
I'm a lap down in the race. No, I'm 1 lap down to the leader.
All right, you're clear.
Yeah, nobody got the wave around since Sturdy stayed out. Oh, that screwed you.
All right, you're clear there.
How many of y'all wanted to take the wave around there? That screwed y'all since he left. He said he was just gonna run the first stage because he has to go to work.
Clear down low.
54 pit road.
All right, clear low.
A long way to go, Tasik.
You got room. You're clear. Clear all around. Low's clear.
.22 to Sturdy.
Stay out the bottom. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear there. All right, you're clear there.
Is your spotter also? Is y'all spotter also saying you're clear every time you pass the 22?
All right, you're clear.
Every time I pass Sturdy, it says you're clear. You fire him?
Clear low, bud.
Where are you going? Yolkman, you done? What happened?
You got room. You're clear.
I thought you said you was pitting.
You got room. You're clear there. Clear low. You got room. You're clear. You got room. You're clear there.
Four out.
Clear all around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Caution's out. Caution's out. Damn. Sorry, guys. All right, free pass will be the 9. It'll put 9 drivers back on the lead lap. Or excuse me, 4 drivers back on the lead lap. Free pass will be the 9. 4 drivers back on the lead lap. All right, hopefully he's gone here. All right, I think he's gone. All right, so nobody is 1 lap down right now. It's a weird Bristol race. Coming back to the green.
Green's out now. Let's
Oh,
go.
good. I got to go
Got a
through
car
the
coming
field.
inside now.
All right, we've been having a good race so far, guys. Just be smart. Well, 0-19. Be smart here, guys.
Got a car low now.
Everyone's doing a good job. Been a good race so
You're
far.
clear.
By 0, I meant local. Gotta pick the right number.
All right, you're clear there.
Oh, God, I accidentally shifted up. Wouldn't turn. Leader's at 36. Inside 19.
You're all clear up top.
All right, Tastic, let's do it again, baby. Here we go.
Stay on the
Inside
bottom
0.
here.
Oh, shit, my fault, my
All
fault.
clear. Inside. All right, you're clear.
Inside
Careful,
8.
still there. Stay low.
Oh, hang on.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
I don't think Sturdy realized how bad he hurt a bunch of people by not pitting. That's crazy. I know he didn't mean to. He didn't know, but it's just crazy how that plays out like that. I have a great long run car. Let's go get him, Tassie. You're my hype up man tonight. Story and Davey battling for the 2nd spot. Is Grim like super low for you guys too? He just said something and I could barely hear him because it was so quiet. Who you talking to? Oh. Story trying to work on that 38. I see him up there. Hey, Tastic. Hey, stream hopping. How you feeling, Curdy? That good, huh? You looking smooth. Oh boy, I got extremely loose. That was a first. Oh, what happened over there? I saw sparks. Looks like a good little battle. Got your popcorn out, guy? The Twitch walk. Oh, I got you. Copy that, Bean. Not that wasn't you. 8 cards around. Keep it low, 8. You'll be clear after the 9. Alright, Curdy, I'm here, sir. Inside.
Still there? Still there. Alright, you're clear there.
Thank you, Curdy. It's hot and heavy up here. I see it. 7 is still working on 38. He may have him on the inside right here. Oh. What? Inside 11.
Stay on the bottom
Thank
here.
you, sir.
You got room. You're clear.
Everyone's doing good. Battle for second. I know you can't see it because you're up there, but battle for second's good right now. I think every position's here. Oh, hang on to it, 11. Poor. What did Viper say?
20 laps to go.
Hang on to it. You're doing fine. I know it's one of those nights, but just hang on to it. I was literally just about to say that you've just had one of those nights. Just get you a good finish. Maybe some other few may struggle and you may pick up some positions. We all have these nights. We don't want anybody to leave, of course, or have problems. All right, I finally got up to you, honkies.
Stay high up here.
Thank you much, 21.
All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside. All right, you're clear.
Layla says, you got this, Story Square, with a heart. He's been working on that 38. I think he's doing a little surgery to the rear bumper. No, it was the hand motion heart, you know, kind of the hand. Yeah, 7 and 38, got some good racing here. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't think I was going to roll to you. Well, keep it low, whoever that is, 0. Good save. Oh, this should be good. I thought Story was going to go to the inside there for a second. 0, last car by is a 21 here.
Still there. Low's clear.
There he goes. Story's going to try the inside again. I know, just with the way the tires are now, it's just hard to get a bite on that bottom.
Stay on the bottom.
Thank
Clear
you,
out,
92. One around. We'll stay green. Oh, hang on. Ooh, 21. Good save. Alright. Locally hated is out. I won't use the car number, because I know he was in the incorrect number. That'll be a small points penalty. Alright, that's a three-way battle for the second spot. I'm here. 10 to go, stage 2.
Still there.
Inside Story.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Whoa, 7's in the wall. Did you get loose off the wall there? I thought you was going around for a second. Alright, good save. Should be alright. You have 2 laps over the next guy. You'll be alright. Yay! Outside 38.
Careful, still there. All
So that's
right.
how you do it, Story. Clean as a daisy. You made it look so difficult. 5 to go, stage 2.
Five to go, this time by.
Thank you, 08. If you said you're welcome, I didn't hear you. Man, I have a really good long run car. Oh. The one car's been out. When we get into the long run, I'm matching times with the 36. Like, he's not faster than me. But the thing is, in the short run, short to middle, he pulls away from me. And plus, I had to drive through the whole field to get here. But I just think he creates such a gap. And then by the time we get even, he's so ahead.
White flag is in
Pit
the
road is closed. F5 pit road is closed. Winner, stage number 2. Oh, Story has a shot here for the 3rd spot. 36, winner, stage 2. Who's going to get that 3rd spot? Mystic will finish 2nd in the stage at the line, I think. Story got him. Story ended up getting him. That's why you never give up. Hollywood sweeps the stages. Mystic 2nd, Story 3rd, Davey Allison 4th, and Kime will finish 5th, 2 laps down, and he will get 1 lap back. That'll still keep 4 drivers on the lead lap. This has been a very weird Bristol race. So if we go green in this final stage, you will see pit stops in the mix. Man, this is definitely different here. We're going to see how it plays out. This is the first time 36 and 9 have been together on a restart tonight. We're going to see if the 9 has anything for the 36. 36 has been a rocket all night. Coming to the green, final stage, green flag.
Still there inside. Careful, still there. Stay high up here.
New leader, 9.
Car there on the inside. Clear low, bud.
Bean says he retired from tonight's race. His wife is going into labor. Good luck, Bean. We wish you best luck. Congratulations. Let us know if it's a Pinto or Lima Bean. Maybe. It's the first time on the night the 36 is having to chase. As the 9 to the lead, the 36 in hot pursuit, and Story and Davey trying to stay with them. Bean said it'll probably be a baked one.
Got one down low now. Clear low there.
$120 laps to go. A long way to go in this race. Lots going to happen. Stuck to you like glue. Bean said he's listened to the stream on his way. Thank you for tuning in to MRO Radio, the voice. I ain't gonna say NASCAR, that's copyright. Eight out.
Inside. You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, might have been slight contact there. Yeah, all good. I didn't feel it, but I saw it. I know how the game works. The 7 of Story will sneak into the second spot now. The top 2 in the standings, running 1-2. Story, your leader. Mystic second. That's in the standings, but Mystic, your leader in the race right now. Story second.
All right, you're clear there.
Story unable to run Tuesday's truck race due to power issues. Power went out. Unable to race tonight. First race on the week on the NASCAR scene, and one of his favorite tracks. He loves this race. Loves the Bristol race, especially in the Xfinity Series, and he's looking for the race lead here with 113 to go. And Davey has fallen back to just over a second back. Mystic cruised on that outside basically the entire race on Tuesday and forced people to pass him on the bottom. Nobody could. But the Xfinity cars are a little different. We have seen multiple passes tonight on the bottom. The 36 has clinched the most laps led in this race. He has led over half the race, so nobody is going to pass him in the laps led category. But the last one that pays is 300 as Story takes another look for the race lead once again off turn number 4. Can't get there, but he might have left the door open as he shuts it entering turn 1 on the 36. 1, 2, 3, and the 36 is going to take a peek to the inside. Contact for the moment, and he's going to send it. And it clears the 7, moves the 36 of Hollywood back to second.
Got one down low now. All clear.
And all of this, and Davey is actually closed just a little bit. It was under a second there for the moment.
Inside now. You're clear all around there. Inside.
Hollywood takes a peek. Mystic runs a little wide, little loose, and gets into the 36. That one was my fault. That was my fault. I got loose that time. And the 36 does save it again. Thank God.
Inside.
I was going to feel terrible if he'd have wrecked. As the 7 of Story will take a look for the race lead.
Careful.
Side by side off of 4. The 9 will still lead the lap.
All right, you're clear there.
As the 36 now has to battle through traffic. Well, people might have said the first half of the race may have been boring, but definitely hasn't been boring to start the final stage. Well, keep me updated on the 0.
Still there inside.
Got in the wall there a little bit. I'm just so tight right now.
There. Got one peeking inside. You got room.
I get tighter as the run goes on. Davey and Hollywood going out for the 3rd spot now. Hollywood trying to clear Davey. I think he will. If this were the truck race, we'd be on the white flag lap at the moment. Mystic has about the same size lead as he did on the final lap in Tuesday's truck race. But this time by, it'll be 100 laps to go. We are 2/3 of the way through.
Inside.
Mystic took the lead on the restart at the beginning of the final stage and hasn't given it up yet. Story has been knocking at the door, the 36 as well. And the 36 is closing that gap once again. We've seen it. Not as difficult to pass on the bottom, but few slips. You got to time it just right and get a good run. That didn't sound good. It sounded like it went in the wrong hole. Lap traffic right up the road. The 11 of Viper, who has not had the night he wants to remember here at Bristol, but he's hanging on. 10th right now. Viper, if you want to go to the bottom, I'll take the top. 0 out. Whenever we get to you, should maybe be another lap. Or right here, that works. Oh, when he did that, I got loose.
All right, clear low.
Sorry. We're both in the wall. Thought I had room to come up, sorry.
Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
Viper pulling down. The car just kind of followed him. It's a race. They can't say it's not a race now.
Got one peeking inside.
I know if I let someone on the top, I'm a sitting duck.
All right, you're clear there. Got one down low now. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
36 slowly running down this lead pair. It was .7 at the line, about 7 car lengths to the lead group. The 21 also trying to unlap himself. He is not on the lead lap, but he's catching this lead group because they are racing really hard right now. 91 to go. A pit stop is still in play regardless if it happens under caution or not. If it happens right now, they'll have to have another pit stop because nobody can make it 91 laps. Seven into the wall off of turn 4. Oh, that don't sound good. Caution is out. Boy, I jinxed that, didn't I? Caution is out here with 90 laps to go. And honestly, the first stage is 85 laps, and we saw people try. We didn't see the full ending of it because it did end under caution, but some folks may try to go the distance here. We'll have to see what happens. Caution is out here, just under 90 to go. Free pass will be Kime, and welcome back to the lead lap group, Kime. And we'll see if anybody takes the wave around here. I believe was that Prime and Curdy involved in that? All right. The 9 will be on the bottom for the restart. He was able to clear the 36 on the top side, but now he's on the bottom. Story on the top. Coming back to the restart. Green flag. The 7 does not get a good restart. And 9's able to clear him, but here comes the 36. Drove it in there hard, but he's on the bottom. 9 clears on the backstretch. The 7 knows he can't let him clear. Not a new leader, but the leader is the 9 with 85 to go. The top 5 is on the lead lap here. As the 9 trying to scoot away. Nobody's been able to run away in this final stage here. Right now as they come across the line, 1.7 seconds separate your top 5. 9, 7, 36, 38, and 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. As here comes the 7, he'll go back to work on the inside of the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet of Mystic for the race lead.
Got a car low now. All right, you're clear. Looking inside now.
Story, little contact, just slight contact. I don't think he tried to move him up the hill. The 9 went a little bit lower there, trying to pinch. As now they'll fall back in their positions here as the 36 kind of riding about 5 car lengths behind the pair.
Got one peeking inside. Clear low there. Hold your line, got one inside.
Here goes the 7 to the inside once again. The 9 has to check off the throttle for a moment. 7's not able to pull up to the door. He's going to drive it in deep, entering turn 3, looking for the race lead. But he knows that 36 cannot get to the right rear quarter. Got to be smart here. Does not want to let the 36 get to the outside, but he's still looking to the bottom.
All right, you're clear there. Looking inside now.
Oh, the 9 kissed the wall there.
You got room, you're clear there. Hold your line, got one inside.
Raider Nation Bear is no longer in the race. I believe he retired about 30 to 40 laps ago. Oh, the 9 drove it in way too hard. Slipped, got into the wall. The 7 is putting the pressure on big time on Mystic for the race lead, but somehow the 9 able to stay in the fight. Can't pass on that bottom, can you, Story?
Car there on the inside.
I'm giving you room. Yeah, I know. It's hard to make a clean pass on the bottom. 72 to go here at Bristol. I know what that 36 is doing.
All clear.
That 36, I know what he's doing. There's a reason he's not getting up here.
Inside. You got room. You're clear there. Got one down low now. Clear all around.
We'll see. We still had... Basically an extra lap here at Bristol. Well, basically 2 laps, I believe. Well, basically what I'm hearing, I just think track position is really important right now. Because the way the Dodo brothers back here are racing, I think we'll have another wreck. Story done packed off. Hollywood done got in his head. Here comes King. King said, I'm gonna lap myself. I don't care about y'all. We're already seeing the strategy game here. Those of you in the stream, I wouldn't go far. This final stage is a doozy already. 63 to go. We're seeing some folks begin to save, not fuel, but tires as well. The 9 car continues to set the tempo pretty fast as he's opened out a 9 car length lead over Story for second. The 36, who dominated the first half of this race, has yet to lead a lap in this final stage. We got one around in turn 1 with snow. The game will call it. And that throws it out the window. Caution with 62 to go. Wow. Caution is out. The 21 will be the free pass, but he is still a lap down. That will only keep 5 drivers on the lead lap. And those that were saving will have to... We'll have to stay put. The good thing is there was not enough cars on the lead lap for them to lose anything, so they'll still be relatively in the same ballpark. So now everybody is in the same bullpen in terms of strategy. It's now not a sprint to the finish, but no more saving. We're going green here, under 60 to go.
Coming to the green, driver.
Tires are still going to be a concern here. You're still going to be worn out if we go the distance here. Green flag back in the air. The 7, once again, not a great restart. The 7 does not have great gears. The 36 going to try to take advantage on the restart. Last time he couldn't get there. He's going to fall in line for the moment. Now he's going to try to run the 7 up the hill. Now he falls in line in third. 1, 2, 3 at the stripe. 9 is your leader with 57 to go.
Got a car low now. You got room. You're clear there.
Who calls that caution?
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
I wasn't going to call it because I only saw 1 dot.
Looking inside now.
Here comes the 7 to the inside. There might have been contact between the 9 and the 7. Don't know what happened. Did you hit the bottom there? Made contact. Damn it. Good save by the 7. He did lose second place, though. That's the bad thing. Still stays in third. The 38 is all over him for that third spot. As the 36 will set his sights on the race leader. We didn't see the 36 really charge that hard because he was saving a little bit that last run. Now we'll see what he does. Does he try to save a little bit of tire and keep the 9 honest, or will he go for the race lead off the Gusto? The 7's got to be smart here. The 38 is on him. The 92, we haven't seen the 92 really try to... Well, he's trying, but hadn't been able to make any track position since he got his lap back. Here comes the 36. He is all over the rear end of the 9 car for the race lead. He wants it. He wants to get out front and set the pace. Nobody's been able to get around the 9 on the bottom. Been doing a pretty good job on the top. That's how he won the truck race on Tuesday. 36 sizing him up here. We're coming to 50 laps to go here at Bristol. 5-0 remain.
Got one up top. All right.
And here comes the 7. Drove it in very hard on the bottom.
Clear all around. Still there inside. All right, you're clear there. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Here goes the 36 on the bottom of the racetrack. Cannot get the bite on the bottom. Still there.
Car coming inside now.
The 9 on the top side. Gonna make him work for it on the bottom. They clank doors. He's still there on the bottom. Trying to run Mystic up the hill. He'll pinch him down for the moment. Hard racing. And the 9 will clear back to the race lead.
One down low now.
But don't take too deep of a breath. The 9 runs a little high. 36 still looking on the bottom. Side by side for the race lead. It doesn't get any better than this here at Bristol.
Still there inside.
And the 7 is just lurking in the shadows.
Inside. Clear low, bud. Hold your line. Got one inside. All right, you're clear there.
This is shaping up to be one heck of a finish. It's looking just like the truck race did on Tuesday. Hang on, 36. I looked and I thought he was completely sideways. Good save, as he will go back to third, and the 7 will have his shot at the race lead. It's all about who can manage those tires. These guys don't want to go slow because we're getting down to crunch time. But if we go the distance here, you are going to be slipping and sliding with about 15 to go on your Goodyear Eagles. 41 this time by. 41 laps to go. The 9 has been holding them off as the 36 goes to work on the 7. He's trying to go right back to him. He knows the rear tires are hot, but he's trying to put him to work. The 7 running the middle, trying to block that move to the bottom. 1, 2, 3 out in front. We saw the same thing on Tuesday. Mystic holding off Kime and Prime when they broke away in a pack of 3. This time, Mystic holding off Story and Hollywood. Can he do it again? A little bit longer this time around with 39 to go. The 9 into the fence a little bit, but he'll hang on. But don't count out Davey or Kime once again. They are only just over a second behind these guys. They get to racing hard and slip maybe just once, and they are in the game.
Inside. You got room.
Those of you in the stream, let us know your pick. Will it be the 9? Will it be the 7? Will the 36 get back to the front? Or will it be somebody else? 36 looked like he backed off there for maybe a lap or so just to kind of reload, maybe cool down for a moment. Because these guys are racing hard lap after lap. You know it's got a wear and tear on them, especially the 9 car. He is having to defend with his life right now after these guys take shot after shot on the inside. I will say for myself, if I end up holding on for the rest of this race, I may go get drunk. I don't know. Because I'm sweating like I'm actually driving a car right now. I'm just... Because I know, as tight as I am, I don't know if I can get the lead back if I lose it.
Got one peeking inside. You got room. Clear there.
But it has been a good race.
Got one down low now. Clear down low.
It's just really tight right now.
Inside.
Story on the bottom here, trying to run the 9 up the track. I think they both actually kind of just drove a little deeper than usual, trying to get every bit they can. The 9 pinching them just a little bit, no contact, still hard racing. With 30 to go, the laps click off. Still got time, but the 7 and the 36, no. The hourglass is almost striking midnight. The sand is almost to the bottom. 30 to go. Can we go the distance under green? Will there be another caution? Will the 9 slip? Does the 7 get by them? Do they get together and the 36 go through the middle? Bunch of questions that need to be answered, and we're almost finding out. The 7 and the 9 make contact. Here goes the 36 to the bottom. They both met in the middle there. The 9 got in the wall, but they hang on, and the 36 is going to drop in line here. That could have been really ugly for the moment. That's the product of Bristol. We talk about they're going to be slipping and sliding on the tires, and it's getting to that point right now. It's hard to pass on the bottom on new tires, but when you get to this point, it is extremely hard to pass on the bottom. As Kime is trying to work on Davey Allison, still has not gotten around him for the 4th spot. Actually, he's not close as I thought. They got about half a second between them. As the 7, I think the 7 missed the corner. He got into the fence. The 36 will go to 2nd now. And the 7, I don't know if he has enough tire to get back to where he was. He lost a chunk of time. 25 to go here at Bristol. That's the thing as well. You make a slip and you lose time, the tires aren't going to just let you reel them back in. You really just gotta be smart here. As a 36 all over the 9 here.
Still there inside. All right, you're clear.
.36 tries to move them up the hill just a little bit. They're even at the stripe.
Careful, still there.
36 trying to do everything and run up the hill. They're even down the backstretch. A little contact.
Still there.
They both drive in hard. 36 with a little contact here. New leader at the stripe, 36. The 9 still on the outside.
Careful, still there.
Here comes the 9 with the run on the outside.
Still there.
New leader at the line. Give it to Mystic by a nose. Oh boy, it's classic Bristol. They'll touch again.
Inside, inside.
Here comes Story. The fans are on their feet. The 36 cannot get around him. Mystic clears with 19 to go. The 36 thought he had the move there to get to the lead, but Mystic just had enough on the outside. It's a classic Bristol showdown right now. Wow, what a race here with 18 to go.
Inside. All right,
The 36 is still working. The 7 knows he has to go.
Looking inside now. Slow's clear. Inside. All right, you're clear there. Inside. All right, you're clear there.
The laps continue to tick away. The emotion begins to rise. Tensions begin to rise. And the heartbeat
You're clear.
ticks a little faster. 36 continues to look on the bottom. He'll drive to Mystic's door. Mystic trying to pinch him just a little bit. Gives him plenty of room. 15 laps to go to settle it at Thunder Valley. The 7 slipped for the moment. Still there. Contact between the leaders. What a race between the 36 and the 9. Mystic clears once again with 14 circuits remaining. Lap after lap. Bumper after bumper. This is a race for the ages, and it's coming down to the last lap here at Bristol.
All right, clear low. Got one down low.
Who is going to get it?
You got room. You're clear.
12 to go. Story waiting in the wings in case the 9 and the 36 get together here. They have raced each other so hard, but haven't crossed that line. It has been a barn burner, but we're not done yet. As they fall back in line for the moment to let the tires probably cool down. As a 9 clipped the wall there for the moment. He will regain. As a 36 slipped, he's in the fence. Hang on. Good save. Whew. These guys are on ice. If you don't think they are driving the wheels off these machines, you are mistaken. 10 to go at Bristol. They are sliding. They are all over the place. They are hungry, motivated, dedicated. You use whatever word you want. Single digits to go, baby. It's Bristol. 9 to go. The 36 back to the 9's bumper. The 7 is there as well. But I don't know if the 7 has any power to just actually pass these guys. He may have to wait on a mistake.
You got room. You're clear.
Clear track ahead of these guys. The 36 gives him another love tap. Lets him know he's there. Contact! Oh, contact! The bump from the 36 got the 9 a little squirrely. The 36 lost momentum, saved it. But that may be the end for the 36. He falls over a second behind. Oh my. We will stay green. He didn't wreck. 5 laps to go, and now it's up to the 7. Can he drive to the back bumper of the 9? The 7 trying everything he can to get to the 9. He is almost there. 3 car lengths. The 9 took the lead on the outside, restarting second at the beginning of stage 3. Didn't know if he was going to hold on to it after the 36 completely dominated the first half of this race. He has fought off the 7 and the 36 for the entire final stage in a battle that you have to watch to believe it, really. As the 9 will exit turn number 4, he will see the white flag as he extends the gap on the 7. What a race, what a battle. Entering the final 2 turns for the final time tonight, Mystic is going to hold him off with his life, and he wins the Food City 300 at Bristol. Oh my God. What a race. Oh, I gotta check for a pulse. We will get an interview with our top four. Top four, sixth. Let's do top four, sixth, eighth, and let's just do top four, sixth, and eighth. King and Prime. Story in Hollywood before we get to the interviews. Great race. Hollywood, I deeply apologize for getting loose. I know that just was a racing deal, but I wish we could have raced it to the end. That was a great race, though. If they didn't like that, regardless of who would have won that race, if you didn't like that race, then I don't know what to tell you. We'll see who gets the fastest lap tonight, and it will go to, wow, me. I thought the 36 would have got it. Davey, you can pause that lobby, gentlemen. So kind, sir. The 9 will get the fastest lap at a 15.558. Oh, he left. Thank you, Tassie. Thank you, sir. I'm trying to regain consciousness. All right. As for the rest of you that are exiting the chat, you can stay for interviews if you like. If you're exiting, thank you so much for being a part of tonight. It was a great race. Everyone did an excellent job. 2 great races this week. And even though I won't be there tomorrow, I hope I know you guys will still put on a great race tomorrow night. So thank you once again for being a part of tonight. Awesome job. Appreciate you guys. Love all of you guys. So if you want to stay and hang out until we're done, you're more than welcome to. But we'll get a word with our 8th place finisher tonight, Prime Gamer. Prime, awesome race car that you brought tonight, but it looked like just struggled with track position. I know you got trapped a few laps down at the end of stage 1, and then just with the minimal amount of cautions that the race presented, it just looked like that's kind of the race and what it presented for you. But you had a fast race car, and it's just one of those nights where you walk us through your night. Oh, hold on. Correction. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We are in the Discord, so I'm gonna need we're in the Discord, so these folks can hear. Hang on. Give me 1 second. All right, those of you getting interviewed, top 4, 6th, and 8th, I believe that's what I said, join the NASCAR chat. All of you, if you want to hang out, you can join the NASCAR chat as well, the PlayStation NASCAR chat at this time. All right, make sure your voice is enabled for the stream, please. All right, we'll try this again with Prime Gamer. Prime had a great car tonight. Like I was saying, just was a weird Bristol race tonight with everyone as fast as they were. You don't see many races where a lot of folks get trapped, but just an untimed caution there at the end of stage 1 trapped a lot of folks a lap down, including yourself. And not a lot of cautions for the remainder of the race. Just was not a lot of opportunities for you to get your lap back, but you had a fast car. Just one of those unfortunate races tonight, if you will. But walk us through your night, and what's your opinion?
Oh, man. Yeah, that was untimely. I had a very fast car. I finally finally I just had to ride around and just be patient and give other people their time and space because I couldn't really push it the way I want to push it, being so many multiple laps down because I'm entirely cautious. Didn't work my way. If I would have worked out the strategy right, especially when I was 2 laps down and I ended up staying up to take a wave around. Well, actually three. I went 2 laps down to take a wave around. I was on older tires and I was trying to hold off Hollywood, and he was a leader, but then he passed me to put me back another lap down. So I was like, I just had to kind of ride behind him in the distance with older tires. I said, oh man, there's nothing I can do. So pretty much just my whole strategy went into shambles for that the caution at stage one. So it was untimely. Man, I had a fast car. I was kind of upset that the cautions didn't go the way I wanted to go.
Yeah, it's just a weird race, but you had a fast car, like you said. As far as it looked like you got a little better as the race went on, as the track changed, and the race just, as I said, it was a weird night. But
Yeah.
what adjustment did you make as the race went on, and how did you get better as the night went on?
I barely even touched my car. I barely went down a point tenth on the wedge, and that's all I did. The car was great. It drove amazing. And that last one, I was just riding the high side, had so much momentum. I was passing King G, I was out of Curdy. I know we was like most of the last down, and King was on the lead lap, but I didn't want to mess him up. But him and Curdy was having a good race. Well, our little battle back there, I just riding the highline, just ripping the highline. So man, I really had no changes on the car. I was seeing y'all in contention. I was just as fast as y'all, but I just was multiple laps down. I couldn't do anything. So, congratulations to you, Mystic. You did a great job. That's a truck race win and a Xfinity race win. So, man, it's tough. Just when things didn't go right. That's not my night.
So tomorrow night, obviously the bigger race of the races this week. That's a playoff race for you. As
Yeah.
far as the races this week, I know the week has been good for you, but not as up to standard as probably you wanted it to be. What have you learned this week as far as positives and negatives that you can take to a long race tomorrow night? Because it's easy to be fast at Bristol, but it's very difficult to be consistently fast for 500 laps. What are you taking into tomorrow night's race?
Being upfront and good strategy. You gotta be upfront and be in the lead, just like how you was in the truck race and in the Xfinity race, because it's hard to pass. You can't really make the passes at the bottom, so you have to work your way around on the top side. So my best strategy is just to be patient, have the right adjustments as the track changes, and be up there in contention. I don't have to like lead every lap, but at least be in contention to the end. So that's probably my best bet for tomorrow. So I definitely will have something for tomorrow. I might have a winning card tomorrow, possibly.
Well,
So
Brian,
I
we always enjoy racing with you. I know, no, not the finishes that you want. It doesn't reflect on how fast your race cars have been this week. But we wish you the best of luck tomorrow night. I know I won't be there, but like I said, hopefully nothing but good news.
thank you, Mister. I appreciate it. Good win.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
King G, I believe he is not here, but I don't know if he recognized that I told him for an interview. But King G, if you go back and watch this, congratulations on a great run tonight. So we always enjoy having you, sir. We'll move forward to our fourth place finisher tonight, Kime, like I said, you were kind of in the boat that Prime was in tonight. Got trapped there in the first stage and just had to use most of the race, gaining or just fighting for your lap back with everybody. But you got it back late in the race and just too late at that point. But then you had a battle there at the end with a 38. Walk us through that battle there that you and him had.
Well, I mean, for the first part, I was hoping he could stay up with the front three cars, but regretfully started to lose some time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start trying to look past him, and it just took a long time to get around him. I mean, he kind of would switch his lanes a little on me, so I looked at the high side sometimes, and then he was going up high at that time, and then he went low. So I mean, but it just took a little time. I waited till he made a mistake, and once he made a mistake, we were racing side by side and was able to get around him.
But talk about your race tonight. Did you feel like did you had a car that could compete with the leaders? You know, short run, long run, anything like that. As far obviously, you probably never got the shot that you felt you needed, but still a good night for you and the 92 team.
Hell yeah, I know. I mean, I think I could have hung with the top three cars. I mean, I don't think I was that much slower than them. And the longer part of the runs, I mean, I kind of like how that car was feeling. So, but yeah, it's just so tricky to pass here sometimes. sometimes you have to be a little more aggressive than you want to. I mean, if they're going to pinch you, you gotta hold your ground and not let them pinch you too much on the inside. So, but yeah, no, it just take your time. Sometimes it's wait for them to make a mistake and then go by them and then try to run the next guy down.
Well, obviously you were in jeopardy, not in jeopardy. You needed a good race rather than saying jeopardy. You needed a good race entering tonight. I know you talked to you before this race, and you said really not any pressure. 15 points to the good entering tonight, and I believe you extended that to probably near 30 off the quick math. Still not terribly comfortable, but definitely got a small cushion. You get a week to think about it, a week for extra practice, then you go to WWT to where it's not one of your best tracks. You've had some decent performances, but you also have ran pretty good there in the past. What are you feeling, and what's the mindset as you try to advance to the next round?
Well, regretfully last week, Heartbird turn burned me on the last restart. Had a top 5 car there, so I think we'll be in the running at Gateway again. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go in there and run my race and try to get the dub. If not, I'll try to get good enough finish to advance to the next round.
Well, Kyle, great run tonight, and that's Kyle coming home P4 here tonight, the number 92 Chevrolet.
And congratulations, Bessie, on the win.
Thank you very much. There's a stink bug trying to invade the party. Hold on. We're going to see if we can take care of his stuff real quick. Come here. Come here. Don't run. We have lost him. No, we haven't. Come here, little guy. All right, we'll move forward here to the third place finisher tonight. Hollywood, you climbed out of the race car there, just kind of just mixture of emotions. You had a very fast race car, winning race car here tonight, dominated the first half. And then stage 3, it's just like the wick turned up a whole 3 levels. Just hard racing there for the final. I don't know, 100 laps of that race. Walk us through that battle there with the 7 and the 9.
Yeah, it was definitely a good race tonight. First off, just want to say I appreciate you hitting me up, getting me out here on the track. Bristol's one of my favorites. Might be one of my best as well. So coming out here and just running laps was a lot of fun. Definitely some different strategies in the first 2 stages. I felt like I did a good job keeping on top of that, and then the race was pretty much kind of won on that restart to start stage 3. I picked the top lane to start the race because I knew that's the preferred lane. Kind of didn't realize, exactly how hard it was to pass, but I know you guys are in the playoffs and all that, so I was up there racing hard, but I didn't want to do anything crazy to anyone and really jeopardize anybody. Race might have went a little different if that wasn't going on, but still, it's always a good time to come out and race a competitive race. So getting a little lonely in the first 2 stages. Glad to get up at the end there, but all in all, it was good. I don't put any blame on you for getting loose a couple times when I got underneath you. It's just kind of how it goes. It just sucks that happened. I had a few shots, I felt like, when I got to the inside, but that run off the top, if you have a decent car, it's too much to handle. I fell back from you guys and was able to just get right back there. So you guys knew you had to keep that position and did everything you could do to do that, or else I was going to drive off. So that was your strategy tonight, and that's that was kind of the track position was the winning strategy. So yeah, hell of a race. I kind of wish that stage 3 would have went green. I really think I could have made it there. So I was interested to at least try it. But
Well,
oh man,
go ahead.
For a one-off, it wasn't that bad. So I had a good time tonight, and your presentation about on the stream and everything is always good. So congratulations on the win, and I don't know if I'll be back on Thursdays potentially for a while because we got our own league going on, but maybe that Tuesday truck series I'll hop in. I got some time on Tuesday.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. We always enjoy having you, and definitely knew you was going to be a threat to win tonight. Like I said, you're more than welcome to race trucks on Tuesdays or Next Gen Cup on Fridays. We still got about, I believe 7 weeks remaining. So you're more than welcome to. Good race tonight, and likewise on the battle.
Good job, Hollywood.
That's Hollywood coming home third here tonight here at Bristol. We'll move to our second place finisher, Story Square. Story, a part of that epic battle. I think that's the right word to describe that. Many words to describe that battle, but you had a car that could have won it as well, but just we were all sliding around there towards the end. But epic battle there with you and the 9 and the 36. How would you describe it there for the final stage?
I think it was whoever got the lead on the restart. Just unfortunately, I did not have very good gears. I did not mess with them. I probably should have. I think if I had the same exact gears as Mystic, I think I probably would have took the lead, and it would have been me trying to hold everybody off. So just whoever got the lead on the restart was probably going to win the race, unless something crazy happened.
As obviously you wanted the win entering tonight, but still a solid night. I believe, according to my quick math, you did advance to the next round by virtue of points after tonight. So still a bonus for you, a big deal. Now you can set your sights, I believe, on, because I know Gateway is the next track, and it will be the elimination race in the round of 10. As far as the next track that will be concerning for you as far as points, it will be Talladega, September 26th, and obviously we know how you are at the super speedways. Talladega, Homestead, and Martinsville. 2 tracks in that round, Talladega and Martinsville. I know you've been getting better at Martinsville, but the results haven't shown, especially on the Xfinity side. Talladega, the super speedways, Daytona a few weeks ago. I know you don't want to hear about it, but arguably one of the worst races that you've had on a super speedway. What's the mindset as you approach that next round, and how do you, with the bonus points, obviously it's a big cushion, but how do you come out of that round alive?
I just got to survive Talladega, get a decent finish, and then survive Martinsville. That's basically it. Just got to survive those 2 races, and I think I got a shot at the 3rd one.
So, Story, definitely a good run for you tonight. Is there anything you could have done different to get by the 9 car there at the end? As it was just a heck of a race, and everybody was everywhere, and it just seemed like you and him both were fighting tight and loose off there at the end. And is there anything you could have done differently, as once the 36 kind of slipped, you weren't close enough to make a move? And if you were close enough, is there anything you would have done?
I mean, I could have raced a lot harder, a lot more aggressive, but I was trying to do it as clean as possible. The 36 was being very aggressive behind me. He got into the back of me a few times, and unfortunately the final one, I got into the wall because of it. He got around me, and I just couldn't get back to y'all. And yeah, the only thing I could have done was race more aggressively, possibly door you, and I just didn't want to do that.
Well, Story's still a solid night. The bigger picture, you are locked into the round of 8, and like I said, good solid nights, and we look forward to seeing what you can do at all the way at Talladega, September 26th. Good run tonight.
Thank you very much. Good win.
Thank you. All right, Kime, take it away.
So, Missy, I mean, you are on a hot streak right now. I mean, you've won the last 2 races, the Truck Series of Bristol, and now the Xfinity side in Bristol. So what is leading to this nice hot streak you're on?
Man, it's just it's been amazing. Tuesday I thought I had to work really hard for that one, but tonight it was just a whole different level. I mean, we basically had to defend the entire final stage. I didn't think we had the best car. I thought we had the best long run car, but really it came down to the end there, and we were so even with the 7 and the 36. I think me and the 7 were probably close, but the 36, I knew he was probably a little bit better than us, so I was just really trying to keep him hugging the bottom as close as I could. And I do want to apologize to him. He got into the corner a little hotter than probably what he anticipated and got into the back. Just a little tap, and I had to really check up to avoid getting on the wall. And when I got back on the gas exiting the corner, it just got a little squirrely, and I clipped his nose. And That's what caused him to lose the race for the win there, and he fell about second and a half back. So like I said, it's just a racing deal. Those final 25 laps, man, we was all over the place, slipping and sliding. One wrong move, we'd all been wrecked. But just absolute, it was such a good race by all three of us. Just a race like that on I don't remember what lap we went back green. It was like 67 or something like that to go. Our tires were so old, and we were sliding around. It was just unbelievable, and the car held on, and I can't believe I held them off.
Well, I mean, was there? Were you worried that one of them might end up giving you the bumper or anything at the end?
I mean, yes, I knew when you hold someone off for that long and they feel like they're faster than you, and they tend to become impatient. And 36 did get a little rough at times. We was just racing hard, man. You're going to have that at Bristol. When I passed Kime for the race lead and the eventual win on Tuesday, I got into his door one time, but it's hard to pass on old tires at Bristol and not touch. I mean, it's hard to pass on new tires and not touch. So 36 raced me absolutely, clean as could be and very respectful. And if he'd have got around me and I was trying to pass him back, I'd have gave it to him the same way. So, it was absolutely fun. In the moment, it really wasn't that fun because my heart was beating through the roof. I would like a monitor to see how fast it got. But I knew I had to fight. Every lap was basically a qualifying lap. And, we may not have had the best car, but it was going to come down to whoever's tires just didn't get hot. And the 7 kept slipping, and he kept slipping. And we stayed true on the outside. I knew if we'd probably let the 36 around, the race may have been over, or let anybody get to the outside. We just had to stay committed. I kept telling myself just lap after lap, give me one more, give me one more, give me one more. And I knew when we were leading with about 15 to go, we had a realistic shot if we could just be smooth. And like I said, we're in victory lane. I really just can't believe it.
So, I mean, does it make it really sweet that, you clinched, to the next round in trucks and Xfinity? Regretfully, you're not going to be able to do that in the 22 Cup cars tomorrow since you got some other responsibilities. But does it make it really sweet, these 2 wins, just to get to the final 8 on both of them?
Well, I have the most wins all time at Bristol, and the last few times we went to Bristol, I've struggled. The Truck Series, I wouldn't say struggle. We still finished in the top 5, but needed a little bit more. The Xfinity Series, we have struggled. Every setup we've tried, or the setup we have tried the last few times, it's just been real loose. And we've just finished not where we wanted, basically outside the top 5. And, I said it on Tuesday in Victory Lane, you can't run the same setup forever. You got to eventually work on it and get better because these guys just get faster. So we tried a new setup on Tuesday and ended up winning the race. And I tried that same setup today with minor tweaks, and it won us the race. So I'm really hating that I can't race tomorrow because I was probably going to tweak it and put it in the next gen car to see if, hey, let's see if we can leave Bristol batting 1,000. So we're definitely on a hot streak, and I wish whoever wins tomorrow great luck. Wish everybody luck, and we didn't have the greatest Xfinity regular season last year and got hot in the playoffs, and that's how we won the title with no wins. We had a great regular season this year in Xfinity. Finished second, I think, in the regular season. And we're starting off with a third at the Roval last week. I'm not a road course guy. I finished third. What a great finish. And then we win tonight's race. So I'm excited, man. I go to WWT in 2 weeks, and that's not a great track for me. But, neither was the Roval. So I'm excited. I just like I said, we're feeling good right now. We just got to keep it up.
Yeah, regretfully we can't give you the broom tomorrow to for the Bristol sweep or anything, but congratulations on a very solid 2 races at Bristol this week and clinching your spot. And do you think this would give you any momentum for the next round we go into?
Oh yeah, I mean at Daytona, despite I think I missed one race because I didn't make the truck race, but we were the only driver to finish in the top 2. And all the stages, all 4 stages, and both, combined between the Xfinity and Cup race that Thursday and Friday. and then we nearly won both of them. So we had a podium in both of them. So leaving Daytona a few weeks ago, if we can carry that super speedway package and luck to Talladega when we go to the next round to start Xfinity, we're going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome, and hopefully it rubs off on the other two series. So, and then we go to, like I said, Homestead, where I like Homestead. We run good at Homestead. We've ran great at Homestead, and then Martinsville, which everyone knows how I feel about Martinsville. My track record's pretty good there, but I always say I don't want to go to Martinsville in a must-win situation. We want to get it done in the first race or two. So I feel good about the next round. I feel better about the next round, honestly, than I do this round. So we'll be fine.
All right, well, congratulations on this win and everything, and we'll send it down to Mystic so he can get these closing statements tonight.
Well, what a night, what a race. Well, we said before the race that the Truck Series finish on Tuesday set the bar pretty high. Well, boy, oh boy, if you didn't like that battle tonight, all the way down to the wire, I don't know if we've ever seen a battle where it's nail-biting for a whole final stage. Well, you just saw one, ladies and gentlemen. It was absolutely unbelievable. And I don't know if I like being a part of it, because the stress level is just absolutely just unbearable. But now that it's over, I can say I enjoyed it. But nonetheless, 2 races this week, 2 great battles. I won't be a part of tomorrow's race, unfortunately. Kime will be there, and hopefully they put on a great show with Kime there and with all of you in attendance. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Those of you who watched, congratulations to myself. Once again, that feels good saying that 2 races in a row. But all seriousness, our Centera Healthcare Fast Qualifier Award tonight was Hollywood. I did forget to mention that before the race. I will. We're still alive. He had a great race tonight. I want to extend my thank you on a great race to him, and thank you for coming to race with us. Always enjoy having him. I've known him for a while, but always a fast driver. And great crowd tonight. Everyone did a fantastic job. Thank you to our sponsors, Solid Rock Carrier Speed Sport and Centera Healthcare once again. And like I said, great race this week. 2 great races this week, and we're going to try to go for the hat trick tomorrow. Next week, we are off. Where are we next week as far as NASCAR? We are off to... Hang on, we'll let you know. We'll get to you here in a second. Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to... It'll be Watkins Glen next week for the Cup Series only, I believe. But Watkins Glen next Friday for the Cup Series, so we'll see you there. We have an IndyCar Championship to decide on Wednesday, but the next race that you should be worried about is the Cup Series tomorrow night. Friday night, it's an elimination race, so 4 drivers will be cut. And I won't see you guys until next week, so everybody enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Be safe, have fun, and like I said, we'll see you back here next week. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.